Hello, everybody. It's the TV Optimist talking about Once Upon a Time in Wonderland, the first and only spin off of Once Upon a Time. I was already skeptical about the main series when they announced this show. And I don't even think my mom watched this one, but since my wife convinced me to watch the main series, I was dragged into watching this one too. Following a grown Alice in modern day Wonderland, we see how much she's matured in her past adventures that led her to her current journey of finding her true love, a free genie named Cyrus. In the Queen of Hearts Cora's absence, a new queen, I forgot, Cora was a villain, a major villain in the main line series, Once Upon a Time. She was Regina's mom. Um, in the Queen of Hearts Cora's absence, a new queen, Anastasia, the Red Queen, is taken over. Joining Alice is Will Scarlet, the Knave of Hearts, and a former member of Robin Hood's Merry Men. My favorite episode, And They Lived. With a focus on one land, this was so different than the main series, but I actually really liked it. It just sucks it only lasted one season, and the only character crossover was Will, because they didn't even know what the fuck to do with him. They should have had all the main characters be inserted into the main story, but whatever, fuck them. This is a great spin off within the huge, convoluted mythos that is Once Upon a Time. Definitely worth a watch, in my opinion. I didn't even, like, in this review, it seems like I'm saying that Anastasia, the Red Queen, is the main villain, which is definitely how they framed it at first. But the genie Cyrus, um, that's the main bad guy is actually Jafar, played by the guy that played Saeed in Lost. Um, Best Jafar I've ever seen ever, even more so than the Aladdin's Jafar. Prince Abubu. Like that's he's comedic, but also supposed to be taken serious. This one is straight up just like, no, he's a fucking badass. Um, they kind of make him too powerful because he becomes a genie himself. Kind of, he has the magic of a genie, and he can do whatever the fuck he wants. He breaks all the rules. Um, and this took place between the third season and the fifth season, third and fourth season of Once Upon a Time. Um, yeah, John Lithgow was Percy the White Rabbit as well. Naveen Andrews, that's his name. And Anastasia and Will Scarlet, he's also the Knave of Hearts, he's also the Knave of Hearts. She's the Red Queen. She becomes a White Queen, and Will Scarlet proposes to her. He actually loves Anastasia, and he never he never cries. He never makes like an attempt. Like he seems weird. Will Scarlet does. He's a great character too. He's in love with Anastasia, um, and he's had a spell put on his heart where he can't cry and he can't love anymore. So he really doesn't give a shit about anything. He can joke, he can do all that stuff, but he can't feel. Um, so him, that's a big part of the story as well. And there was a fan theory going around. That's why he acts the way he does in the main line. Once upon a time, he dates Belle, and he doesn't seem very interested in Belle. They just didn't. The writers didn't know what the fuck to do with this character. He's the only character to transfer over, and they didn't do a goddamn thing with him because he still had time left on his contract. They're like, let's put him in the main series and see what happens. Fucking idiots. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff with this. Alice, great main character. I was like, how are they gonna do this with a character that we actually know? Alice. How is this gonna transpire? Oh, they have another romantic thing with her and the genie known as Cyrus. They're a great couple. Um, and Jafar was a great villain. Super, super overpowered, but I honestly don't know how they could make another one. But they were planning on more Once Upon a Time um, characters. Yeah, they were gonna do a Mad Hatter. Oh God! Bless me. Um, yeah, yeah. Let's see. Look at this shit. Like, there's so many characters in this. And Anastasia I ended up liking. My wife and I made the joke that she had like DSLs. Like it's like this bitch looks like she sucked a lot of dick. Look at her big fat red juicy lips. And then so we were like, fuck this bitch. And then we keep watching and we're like, this is really good. I don't remember if my wife watched it before me or not. I think she watched it before me and then she was like, we need to watch this together. And it's a good show and I just wish that they would have placed this series into like they when they talked about the land of untold stories or something like some others are impending. I kept hoping that these characters would show up. They fucking didn't. But that's it. That's that's Once Upon a Time in Wonderland. It's a great spin-off. Okay, bye.